My name is Mo, I'm an automotive enthusiast, and today we're going to talk about 5 things that I absolutely love about my Fisker Ocean. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I absolutely love this Fisker Ocean. I love everything, well, I love most things about it. Does it have quirks? Sure. But let's talk about the 5 things that I absolutely adore about this car. So, first thing, the design. I absolutely love the way this car looks. It's different, and it really does like pop. It pops. It's not like every other car out there. It's not like every other SUV out there. It's got this really nice, elegant, sleek look to it. But at the same time, it looks like an EV, kinda. But yeah, that's so like design is completely up. You know, it's up to beauty design of the beholder. But I genuinely love the way this car looks. From the front to the back to the sides, I think it pops. Color combos are also, depending on what color combo you get, also amazing. Number 2, I love the way this car drives. As a daily driver, as a car where I can just get in and, you know, go about my day and not have to worry about, you know, being uncomfortable or having a jarring ride. I mean, I don't think there's a better package. It's spacious, it's comfortable, it's very smooth. This car is increasingly smooth. Like, compared to my Model Y, this is a different, the dampening is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Fisker did a very good job with the dampening on this car. Perfect daily driver. Moving on to number 3, the seats. The seats do lack lumbar, but I haven't had an issue with them. They are surprisingly very comfortable. Even without lumbar, like, the seats just, I don't know. They're just really, really nice and soft, and I mean, you could sit on these seats for hours on end and just, you wouldn't be tired. The support is great. Do I wish I had lumbar? Maybe. Just a little bit, but you know, it's a small complaint. Now, number 4. Number 4 is, in my opinion, controversial, because a lot of folks in the community aren't very happy about the software. While I agree that the software is kinda finicky, yes, it has improved, but at the same time, I'm not digging through menus and menus and menus to get things done. I don't have to dig through, you know, go to settings and for like Wi-Fi. I can just tap there. I can see my screen. I see my maps. I can see my temperature, my climate control settings. I can see my idle all in one glance. It's there. I know what I'm doing. Cool, you know. And it just makes life easy. That's genuinely. I love how it's simple. In my Y, I had to dig around menus, this menu, submenu. It was a mess. It was a mess, especially when you're driving. It doesn't make it easy. This does. I don't know if it's because of the portrait layout compared to the landscape layout with the Tesla, but I genuinely love the way this is laid out. So yeah, that, you know, everybody has their opinions, but I genuinely love the way this is laid out. And number 5. The 5th thing that I really, really like about the Fisker Ocean is buttons. In a world where we are moving away from buttons to try to make everything digital, The Fisker Ocean has physical buttons for climate, for modes on the steering wheel. I can just change modes on the steering wheel. I have buttons for everything that's a necessity. I'm not gonna, like, honestly, it's refreshing. It's very, very refreshing. Again, compared to my previous Tesla, I had to dig through menus and I hated it. Or voice control. And I don't want voice control. I want to be able to, I don't want it to guess. I want to be able to just do boom, 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 tap, 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 done. So, yeah. Everything that I stated is pretty, amongst the community, amongst the Fisker Ocean community. Some might be controversial. One or two might be controversial. But genuinely, I think most will agree with me that the car is really fantastic. Genuinely a fantastic car. I really, really hope this company survives, because, man, it's different, and I think people want different, but they're scared because Fisker's such a new company. If this company's around in the next 2 years, I genuinely think it's going to catch on, and people will start buying the Ocean just because it's different. It looks different than a Mach-E. It looks different than any Mercedes EQ car. It looks different than any Tesla. It really stands out, especially with the color options. I love, bonus, I love that you have other color options. You have orange, you have green, you have red, you have silver, gray, blue, like 3 shades of blue, red, and you have like freaking, I think 4, 5, 6, or 7 wheel options that you can choose from. Like, I'm not confined to 2. That's another fantastic thing. If this company survives, I really think it's gonna catch on. If you're fortunate or unfortunate, and depending on how you think about it, to own one of these cars, and you live with it, and you've seen the progress Fisker has made with the updates, I don't, I think you're like, okay, we're on the right track. But those are the 5 things that I genuinely love about my Fisker Ocean, and plus 1 bonus. But if you have any agreements, disagreements, comments, questions, talk to me in the comments below. Tell me what you love. Tell me what you don't love. Tell me what your thoughts are about the company in general. I'm more than happy to respond and talk back to you guys. If you want to support the channel, like, subscribe, comment, and link in the description for all of your detailing needs. That is something that, we do here at the Automotive Enthusiast. We only provide high quality material products and accessories. We want to give back to the car community. So if you want to support the channel, that's another way you can do it. Link in the description below. Come hang out with me, and I will be back with the next video with 5 things that I dislike, and then a real owner review. Real, genuine. I've owned this car for 6 months now. I know the ins and outs of this car. I know people that love it. I know friends and family that love it. So I will see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Stay healthy and take care.